This reading on the solstice is the idea that our society, our planet, our the way we see ourselves as a species, it doesn't have to be a dead end, and it doesn't have to be this idea, the main idea, which is leading to death. In my opinion, the death of the planet and the death of the human species is the gross disregard for nature and in our human bodies as well. We're killing ourselves as a species. In various ways, by the food that we're putting into our mouths, our toxic lifestyles, and not even that. It's worse than that. It's perhaps that science has found for decades now that the human body doesn't even work very well on our normal diet of eating meat. The best human diet that science has found is a whole food, plant-based diet, a vegan diet, which eliminates meat and meat products, all milk, eggs, cheese, fish, chicken, meat, red meats. All of this is causing chronic disease according to science. And it means that humans aren't even carnivores. You know, the authentic human doesn't eat meat, and so the authentic human isn't out there killing something for a living. So this idea that the high priestess upside down is the popular idea with religions and the New Age and even the occult is that life is an illusion, that the physical is a trap. We're not meant to be here on the physical plane on Earth. We're meant to be up in the higher levels, and that's the way, you know, if you view your home is somewhere else, not on Earth, then you're going to view the Earth basically as some shithole and you're going to treat it like that, and you're going to have a total disregard for nature, for your own body, for anything in the physical. You're just going to try to, live the good life of, you're going to, live your best life, which you think, has to do with money and the rich house, comfortable life with lots of toys, and you're going to try to manifest that out of thin air while living in some shithole of a planet, So the whole thing is, if you turn all that upside down, the truth turns all that upside down. The truth shows that love is real, that life on this planet is real, and that consciousness is real. And we don't have to the dead end that we've created with our belief systems on Earth. We don't have to have that dead end. We can continue to live on Earth in some paradise within the realm of love. And that's what the bottom card is the realm of love. This is the path of love. And the only reason it's shown like that is the Two of Cups, is because we don't have any other tarot that shows it any better way. This is the divine path, is the path of love, and all that falls within the laws of nature and the laws of the universe is the path of love. We can hope to have our best situation within the path of love, and this is like a straight line. There's the straight line that goes up, and the snakes go this way to the left and to the right, or spiral around it, and you can get off the path. The further you get off of the straight line, the further you get off of the path, the worse it's going to be for you, that you're out of alignment. But that's what this age is all about, is purification and getting into alignment with the planet. And that doesn't believe, the most insidious part of that idea is believing that life is an illusion and that you can manipulate reality however you want. This is not good. This is not a good idea. It's not a healthy idea. And it simply isn't going to work. It's the path that leads to a dead end. It's the path that supports living in technology, living in all of the illusion that humans have created on Earth that is killing the Earth. So it's the idea that you have some cure for cancer, that you have some big machinery that does it all, while you still live the life, the abusive life that you have chosen, of eating meat, of putting toxic food in your mouth, instead of curing the cause of the disease. You're still trying to cure the disease, which won't work. It's a dead end, and the only way that you can stop the disease that's happening is to prevent it. Just prevent it from happening in the first place. The universe is on your side. The laws of nature are on your side in love, which is the bottom card. It's basically health. Love is health. Love is healing energy. In the highest levels, love is a beautiful healing energy. It feels good in your body. And this is what we're all missing. It's complete fulfillment. You don't have to have drugs or alcohol to make you feel better. This is like way better than any of that. So to show it as the Two of Cups and exchanging vows between male and female, yeah, okay, it falls within that at the lowest level, on the mundane level, but on the higher levels, it's a beautiful energy, healing energy. And as we go up vertically, it leads us out of death. It leads us out of the dead end. We have a hope now. We have a choice. We can make a choice to not kill ourselves and not kill our planet. And ultimately, it leads to a future where we're not fighting with our emotions. We're not fighting with other people's emotions. And we're not, in the upper levels, we're not beat up all the time. We're not, we don't have to go through all those emotional battles because they don't exist. Those are fallacies based in the idea of the dead end. That's the result. That's the future you get out of supporting the dead end, which is, the Hopis have the prophecy that the dead end is the path of technology, and that the support of the earth, the support of the diversity of life on earth, this is the only way that the human species can continue to live on earth. So we're reaching that point right now with climate change. Climate change tells us that we're not as smart as we think we are, and you can go through all the denial that you want to and support the paths which lead to death. But it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter how much they think they're going to get out of that, because they're not going to win. Because it's not in alignment with the laws of nature. It's not in alignment with the laws of love, which is a force in the universe. Love is an element. I love the movie The Fifth Element. It was amazing, inspirational idea that love is the element we're missing. And so to be in alignment with love is to find a technology that doesn't destroy the planet. It doesn't destroy ourselves. It doesn't destroy us individually. And then it's in support of life. Those who serve others, the law is that those who serve others, who don't serve only themselves, then the forces of light serve them. If you serve only yourself, then you're bound to serve the dark forces. You're chained together with the devil. Here in the Two of Cups, you're free. You have a choice to exchange vows, to work with another person, to work with another species, even to work with the higher levels in love. And it doesn't mean just marriage, one man and one woman, and let's fall in love and make a family. That's not what it's all about. That card is an extremely powerful card, and it shows the path forward. That's the path in love. And it has to do with health. It has to do with feeling good. And it's blessed. It's blessed path. It's the path supported by every aspect. It's supported by science. It's supported by God. It's supported by the laws of nature, physics. Everything is on your side, because the universe created life on this planet, and it's real. You have a real connection with the divine if you're in alignment. You need to be on that straight path of love. If you're outside of love, if you're killing stuff for a living, then you're not going to be on the path of love, and you're going to have all sorts of problems, and your nations are going to have all sorts of problems. The leaders of nations are going to have all sorts of problems with that. So the alignment of all levels of society with love, in love, is the way. And it's going to lead to a future where we're just not fighting each other all the time. We're not fighting our emotions, and we're not getting beat up in the upper levels. We're going to understand the upper levels better. You're going to understand that it's the best. It's the best emotional feeling that you can possibly have. It's so beautiful, and it's so complete in its satisfaction. So that's the idea. One thing I wanted to leave with is that there's climate science out there. It's been out there for 5 years or so, that where they've crunched the numbers. It's more than one climate scientist that supports this idea. Is that if the whole planet became vegan overnight, which, the vegan diet is supported by science as the best diet for human species, and so if the whole planet decided individually overnight, conceivably it could happen overnight, you could stop climate change in its tracks and still be able to drive your gas-guzzling cars and pollute the atmosphere with CO2. That's how powerful of a healing force that would be for the planet. And not only would it heal you as an individual and heal your family as a unit and heal your, on all levels, your neighborhoods, your communities, your institutions and states in love, on the path of love, in alignment with the laws of nature, it would heal your nations and your planet. This is the fastest way to heal the planet on all levels. Stop the war, stop fighting each other, and live in the path of love. That's the message, and that's the only way humans are going to survive this planet. Climate change is coming for those who've gone off too far, those who have decided that it's no problem to lead the species off a cliff and to take all the other species along with it and make this planet into a desert inferno. That's the forces of nature are against those people, and it's not going to work, hopefully. And it's just a matter of awakening. That's what the death card is upside down. It's an awakening from a path of death, a dead end. It's an awakening from a dead end. And that's where I'll leave it. building my dream.